My first job was at a theme park. Let's call it Tractor World for copyright reasons. I wanted the job so I can get some money of my own and stop asking my parents for money. I also wanted to buy very useful stuff that I totally needed. I turned up to the interview in half a suit. I had a white shirt from my dad's wardrobe that I felt like it was an extra large because of how bad the fit was with the black trousers and smart shoes. I was sat in the lobby area waiting to be called in for my interview and I was sat biting my fingernails. I was so nervous. Then weeks later I was called in for an induction, which is basically where they show you around the park and tell you what you'll be doing. But the inner kid inside of me was just walking around staring at all the machinery in front of me. The day started about 10 until 4 or 5. I started in the summer and it was really warm because of the heat wave going on at the time. And I swear I never drank so much water in my life. In the winter I had like 6 layers of clothing on. I literally couldn't barely use my arms. Anyway, the first ride I got to operate wasn't even a big digger, so I was pretty bummed. Instead, I got the most harmless looking ride of all, until you got run over by a 5-year-old in a tiny rover that turned deadly. I enjoyed the job, but one of the things that got my nerves the most was the music. When I tell you the music was bad, it was terrible. For example, one of the songs was the Bob the Builder theme song, and yes, even though that was a bop during my childhood, I watched it so many times during my childhood. The theme song is just so frustrating at this point. One time, a child lifted the digger's arm up just above how high you're not allowed to for the following reasons. He pushed the stick as far as he could to the right and as fast as he could, and the sloppy mud went everywhere, including on his parents' faces and coats. Luckily, they were cool about it, they laughed about it, and the kid's dad gave him a high five when he got off the ride. I hope my old boss doesn't see this.